Hey, welcome to another episode of Top Token. Today we're going to talk about JP Morgan entering the Metaverse, Polkacity meeting with the El Salvadorian President Bukele, various crypto exchanges airing ads during the Superbowl, Bitcoin mining using unique sources of energy, McDonald's entering the Metaverse, and also Warren Buffett potentially having a change of heart with Bitcoin. So let's start things off looking at the total market cap. Right now we're at 1.89 trillion. So we keep dipping below that $2 trillion mark. And so we're just in a range of consolidation or potentially headed towards a bear market. I know everyone doesn't want to hear that, but that just may be the reality. JP Morgan, they've entered the Metaverse. This is called the Metajuku district. And this is where JP Morgan bought a parcel of land. And this is my avatar. Don't make fun of him. I just put together a random kilt, and I don't even have a beard or that kind of haircut. I'm just having fun. But this is JP Morgan's storefront, a lounge. You walk in. There's a picture of Jamie, the CEO of JP Morgan, greeting you. There's a walking tiger, some other avatar in here. Oh, it changes photos. Okay, so I guess it shows you like the different people within the organization, and looks kind of like an NFT of a CryptoPunk. Let's go up. Oh, we can't go upstairs either. Oh, maybe we. I'm stuck. Can we go up? I'm gonna try to jump again. Okay. Now I'm upstairs. Oh, there's a picture of Sam Bankman-Fried, founder of FTX. Interesting. I believe that's Brian Armstrong of the Coinbase CEO. So this is a view of the upstairs of the lounge. This is the storefront that JP Morgan has, otherwise known as Chase. This is good for adoption. More and more companies are moving into the metaverse. This is becoming a reality, virtual reality. All right, let's move on to the next piece of news. Polkacity. This was a really small microcap project, not financial advice or anything like that. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just on here showing you guys what I find interesting and fun. This is a project I mentioned in my last video, Polkacity, which is their own metaverse, but what's unique about it is there's interoperability. At least that's the goal. So most metaverses, you're stuck in your own little world, whereas Polkacity, their vision is to be able to cross and bridge into various other metaverses. They met with the president of El Salvador, President Bukele. So Bukele is the president of El Salvador, which is the first country that has legalized Bitcoin and uses it as like their primary currency. So here's Bukele meeting with the Polkacity team. And it says, we had the chance to meet with President Bukele, talk about the metaverse, NFTs, and Polkacity. Really good sign, very bullish on this project where you're actually meeting with presidents of countries. There's definitely some credibility there. So during the Super Bowl, there were a lot of different ads from crypto exchanges. One in particular was Coinbase. This was their ad. I'll show you right now. So this is a 1-minute video. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So this is a QR code that they had bouncing around. And then towards the end, it finally hits the corner. And I guess that's the objective of the game. And everyone went wild. And then it shows that it's from Coinbase, and you could scan the QR code. I'm not sure if that QR code actually worked, but ultimately what happened was the Coinbase app and website actually crashed for 1 hour during the game because everyone was trying to log onto the site and create accounts. They were getting offered $15 of free Bitcoin. And so it was super popular. It was like the number 2 most downloaded app in the App Store for a while this week. Their ad was wildly successful. They spent $14 million on it. I'm sure that was well worth the investment. They gained a huge user base from that and tons of exposure during the Super Bowl. Another one that was really interesting was this one by FTX. It's called Don't Be Like Larry. I'll play some of it for you.
I call it the wheel.
I don't think so. What does it do?
The rules.
Yeah, so does a bagel, okay? A bagel you can eat. One of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Brother David, behold the fork.
I got 10 forks right here, baby! Am I right?
It's just it shows a bunch of different scenarios in the past of like different inventions, and how there's always going to be the doubters. There's always going to be the people that are like, what's wrong with the way we've been doing it? You know, they're showing a toilet here. So there's always going to be people that doubt and think we don't need change and innovation, and in the end they're going to be left out potentially. You know, not every idea is going to be a great idea, but this is kind of the message that they're trying to convey. I don't think we should ever bet against innovation, right? As Kathy Wood says. The next story we have here is 2 Texas 23-year-olds become millionaires through mining Bitcoin. They are in Texas, and here is their Bitcoin mining rig. And what they were doing is they're taking the gas flares from oil fields. And that's like a excess burn off, right? And it's not really used. And so they were using that energy, capturing that and using it to run their Bitcoin mining rig. And it's a great idea on using up remnants of energy that is just being burned off and wasted. Through that, they were able to have a cheap source of energy to run their rig and make millions. Congrats on them. McDonald's is also entering the metaverse, but their approach is a little different. Most of these companies are trying to do NFTs and something new and quirky. McDonald's approach, as far as what I can tell, is they're going to stick to what they know. They're going to have their storefront in the metaverse, but they're still going to sell you their food that everyone knows and loves. For example, you'll be in the metaverse playing your game, working in a meeting or whatever. It's your lunch break. You have your VR goggles on. You know, you're already in the zone, already set up. You can just travel over to the McDonald's in your metaverse, order some food, and the food will be physically delivered to you in real life and show up at your door. So you don't have to, you know, unplug. You can continue working in the metaverse or playing your game. You don't have to, you know, pull out your phone or order online or drive down to the McDonald's. It's basically the next step of ordering food online on a website, but instead of a website, now you're in a metaverse. Really neat to see big names continuing to join the metaverse. It's really bullish. And the last story. Years ago, Warren Buffett called Bitcoin rat poison, and they were always against crypto and Bitcoin. But now recently, they just invested $1 billion into a bank in Brazil that is heavily involved in crypto. So it's not directly, they didn't buy Bitcoin directly. It's a bank called Nubank, based in Brazil, and it's the largest in Latin America. So through this indirect exposure, it could mean that Warren Buffett is finally having a change of heart, change of perception on crypto, and is joining the wave. So if you like the news, if you like this content, let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, thanks for watching again. Have a great day, and see you guys soon in the next video.